Showboating Sports, guys. Man, if you're new to the channel, please hit the like, subscribe, and share button. And make sure you guys hit the notification bell icon. Appreciate you guys for joining the channel. If you are returning back to the channel, appreciate you, Fight Fam, for coming on back. We're gonna let everybody start rolling up in here, but you guys see the heading of this: transgender boxing women. Is that going to happen? We're going to talk about that in this video right here. We're going to talk about all of that. And plus, we got a couple of other little topics to talk about. You know how we do. We're going to let everybody start rolling up in here. We actually have the phone lines open. If you guys want to come on in on the phone lines, you see it scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Feel free to come on at any time. Yeah. We're ready. Like I said, we're going to let everybody start rolling up in here and get this stuff doing. What's up with your clean cut? Salute, fam. Salute, man. Appreciate you joining in here. Yeah, what's up with your T-word? What's up with your fam? Man, we're going to go in here and we're going to cook a little bit tonight. Y'all know how we do. Terry Smoot, what's up with you, Terry? Salute, man. Appreciate you joining in here, Terry. Yeah, man, everybody's looking at for you last night. Thought you was going to be in there trolling, man. Thought you was going to be trolling, man. Yeah. Where that wrench at? I thought we already gave you one, Terry. We didn't give you one, Terry? Thought we already had you on there, man. We can go ahead and get you right, Terry. Get you right. All right, hold on. Here we go. All right, let's get this thing rolling, man. Yeah, man. We got a little bit to talk about today. Just a little bit. Let's get this thing in here. Where is this thing going? Oh, I see. Hold on. That thing is just going kind of slow. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Salute to everybody else that's coming up in here in this camp, man. Salute. Yeah, we got you, Terry. Yeah, man. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, it is, ain't it? All right, but we're going to hold on. Let me get Terry in here right real quick before we go further. Computer just rolled just a tad bit slow, so just bear with me real quick, Kings. Just hold up one quick second. And we're going to start cooking right there on this one. All right, hold on. Let me see where you at. All right, hold on. Here we go. Bingo. All right, there you go, Terry. You are finally into the family, Terry. All right, here we go. Phone lines are open, and I will let you guys go ahead and start delivering the smoke. We are ready. Oh yeah. We got to set something else in tone. Hold on. Let's get all the other stuff back in tone. Hold on. There we go. All right, we ready to go. We ready to rock and roll. Phone lines are open. There you go. Quiet storm, T-word. Quiet storm. All right, y'all. Here we go. All right, let's go and make this one happen, man. All right. So the Mauricio Suleiman, let me go and get this thing up so you guys can that they will not allow men to transgender. If you was born a man, to fight a woman. They're not letting that happen. They ain't letting it happen. They said if you was transgender, guess what? They're going to make a whole different division for you. There you go right there. See what it says right there? WBC President Mauricio Suleiman has declared that transgender boxing will be allowed by the WBC in a new set category in 2023. We will never allow a transgender born man to fight a woman. but are creating rules so trans boxing can take place. So you guys call in, sound off. Let me know what you guys think. I like to hear it. What's up with you, C. Dewberry? What's up with you, man? What's going on? What's up, Miss Devin? What's your thoughts on that? The phone lines are open. Devin, you can call in. C. Dewberry can call in. Clean cut. Listen, anybody want to call in, feel free to go ahead, call in, sound off. We ready to go ahead and let it all roll out. What y'all think about that? Do y'all think these transgender men should be able to fight women because they are on hormones? They consider themselves a woman, or is it still a woman fighting a man? Or should they fight men? What's y'all's thoughts? Or should they come up with a different category for them? What is y'all's thoughts on all of this right here? We're gonna let you guys cook on this one, bro. Yeah. C. Dewberry said absolutely not. But the phone lines are open, C. Dewberry. Call in if you want. Phone lines going down across the screen. Let me go and put this one up. There we go. There you go. Yeah, we're gonna pin that one at the top. Pin that one there at the top. There you go. It's up, it's going. It's up, it's going. Yeah, man. So I don't know. That's gonna be a thing. But Rizzo said he's gonna make a separate category, but will all the other sanctioning bodies fall in place? Or does the transgenders, they get to fight women? Do they get to fight the women, or do they get to fight the man? Which one do they get to fight? Now on the screen, this is a transgender right here, right? So I'm not sure if that transgender right here, if this transgender is a gentleman, is a woman turning a man. I guess that's what that is, right? Or is that a man that's getting ready to go through the process to become a woman? I don't know. I think it is a woman. So let me ask you this. Will they have two different categories for transgender? Will that be two different categories? What's y'all's thoughts on this, man? He said hormones will not change your bone structure, muscle memory, etc. And that's coming from a physician. Got you. So do you think the transgender men should be thrown in with the women? Or should the transgender men be thrown in with the men and the women? I don't know. It's cheating. Okay. Said if you do VADA testing as a woman, a born man is going to test with high testosterone levels and be ineligible to fight women. Okay. It makes sense. That makes a lot of sense right there, man. That makes a whole lot of sense. But will everybody go for that? The WBC said that they're going to do it. Do y'all think the WBO and the WBA, IBF is going to fall into place? Because he said he's going to make a different category for that. And should he make two separate categories in that? Should it be 4 different ones? Devin said this is like opening a whole can of worms. All right, here we go. Oh, what happened? He hung up. Hold on. Did he get cold feet? What's up with you, Adrian? Salute, fam. Yeah, so you had to do to a man to a woman division. Yeah, that's what I was asking. And so it's got to be 2 more divisions. Yeah. Something to talk about. Said 2 categories, one for the born as a man, another one born as a female. Oh, yeah. Oh, what's up, Adrian? Yeah, Gerald, like somebody's calling in, man. Oh, here we go.
Call from
Gerald.
Show on sports, man. You on?
What's going on?
What's up with you, man?
Not much. Man, nah, it's not. It's fair. It won't work, in my opinion. Like transgender, it's cool. You know, and maybe they say online, but like I think somebody pointed out earlier, like the competition is just not gonna be fair. So like we say with Chris Cyborg, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, well, I mean, I'm not trying to be offensive, nothing like that, but you know, he was dominating the division for a minute. Feel like, you know, Ronda Rousey, I think it was Ronda Rousey or somebody came. Oh no, it was the Nunes, wasn't it? Amanda Nunes came and beat him.
Beat right? Cyborg.
And then he kind of do that. Yeah.
Chris Cyborg. But
was it?
Cyborg is a woman.
Cyborg was a man first.
Nah, Cyborg is a woman.
No. Cyborg was born a man.
What's up, unadulterated truth?
What's up? In the UFC.
Say what? Cyborg is a.
He even had a.
Yeah, Cyborg is a woman.
What?
Yeah, Cyborg is a woman, dude.
Oh, I thought this whole time it was a transgender. Ooh. Oh man. Wow. But I don't think it'd be fair. It's not. It wouldn't be fair. Like something. I would have put money on that. Oh man. Damn. Yeah. That is crazy.
Cyborg got kids, dude. Clean cuts with Cyborg.
Oh wow. That's crazy. Hey, man, I would have lost my last $1 million on that. Man, you heard. I was ready to go to war with you, man. I was like, nah, hell no. Wow. Damn, that's crazy. You know what, man? I even I believe it won't be fair. You know what I mean? Everybody else said it just won't be fair. Shit. Oh God. Damn. That's crazy. Damn, man. God. I would have been broke because I would have been broke if I went to Vegas with that one, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Cyborg is a woman, man. Hey, dude, the way you were so convinced. Crazy. Hey, the way you were so convinced, I was like, well, hold on, man. Am I missing something here? Yeah, man.
Damn. Golly. Man,
he said throw the damn towel.
Yeah, I did. That's the towel, man. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, you got to throw the towel.
Yeah, it won't be fair. Yeah, that's what I'm doing with that, man.
Oh my God,
damn.
man.
Yeah, wow. Wow.
I just laughed.
Yeah, all right, Cuzzo. I appreciate you.
Hey, man, appreciate
you calling in. No longer.
Yeah, they said call back in with another point, man. Just join on in. All right, man. All right, have a good one, man. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness, man. Oh, my goodness, dude. Oh, shit. It's very crazy. He said Cyborg's a dime. That's top of the line right there, man. Oh my goodness, boy. Hey, man, dude. Hey, he was getting ready to throw it right into that, man. Yeah, he was going to throw her right into the transgender. He was like, hey, that ain't even fair. He's like, hey, it started out close, but hey, he needs to be over there with the other transgender. Maybe we can throw Cyborg up in there anyway, man. You know? God, dog. Oh my goodness, man. I needed that one, boy. Yeah, hey, for a minute there, I was like, man, is that me? You know what I mean? I was like, wow. God, that was a good one, man. Damn, that was a good one, man. I needed that. Woo. I needed that, man. Yes, what's y'all thought? So we make two of them, huh? Yeah. Said man, yeah, versus Cyborg's husband is a classic MMA fight. Yeah. Cyborg, that's female, man. I guess she might have been on them. She might have been on some kind of growth hormones, though. You know what I mean? She had to be on something. You see where her face looks strong like that. That's either roids or growth hormones right there. But yeah, anybody could make that mistake. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Cyborg. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, so they're gonna have to come up with two different categories, man. They're gonna definitely have to do that. So it's gonna have to be 4 categories: men and 2 transgender ones, and then a women. So you have to have 4. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, we're gonna have to. I don't know, man. I don't know if they're gonna allow it, if the LGBTQ community is gonna allow it. I mean, I don't know, man. The reason why I was addressing this today, because I was like, I saw them say that, and I'm like, I don't know if that's gonna be able to go down that easy. It's gonna be some stuff, because the ones that's dudes gonna want to fight the dudes, maybe. But definitely the ones that's women gonna want to fight the women, and you can't allow that to happen, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't, my personal opinion is, I think that women should fight women. I think they should have different categories. That way everybody got their own category. You know what I mean? But then you got to go for, you know, when it's like that, is it going to be enough people in them categories? Y'all know? Think about this, man. Think about this. This is going to open up a whole can of worms. You know what I'm saying? This is going to open up this is going to be a whole different thing, because think about it like this. Think about it like this, y'all. Let's say you have transgenders. It's not going to be that many transgenders out there to make a whole bunch of different weight classes, right? So then somebody's got to be undisputed. Somebody's got to have a belt, you know? And then if they got a belt or two and they ain't got nobody to fight but 1 or 2 people fighting back and forth, because we already got that problem with women. You know what I mean? Jerry said you learn something new every day. Yeah, you do. You actually do. But think about it, though. Think about this. So women already have a shortage of women boxing. You know what I mean? Ain't a lot. And different weight classes got shortage of boxers. You know what I'm saying? So how do you do that? How do you do that when they don't have that many people in there? You know what I mean? Is it going to be enough transgender people to be able to make 2 separate transgender divisions and then have them in different weight divisions? How does that work? You know what I'm saying? How does that gonna work? I can picture Terry walking Cyborg to the ring on BLT Prime. Yeah, but that's a good question, man. Because then it goes back to what we all said about the Hall of Fame. That's what I'm getting to. They're gonna have to restructure a whole lot of stuff, man. Because the criteria's got to change, man. Too many people are getting into this Hall of Fame a little bit, walking in a little easier than what it used to be. So how would they regulate? And on top of that, once they regulate, how is that going to be with the other sanctioning bodies do it? You know what I mean? Will you have enough transgender men for men, the transgender women for women, to make 2 separate transgender divisions? And then it's going to be like, then you got to think, will it make money? Bro, the WBC has found a way to get 34 more sanctioning fees. Yeah, they really have, but you still got to have enough people in there to commit it to fight. You know what I mean? I understand why WBC doing it. It's smart on their end, you know? But the real question is, and then you got to think, will they get enough people to watch to be able to fund it? You know what I mean? Like the women want to make more money, but you know, they not fighting 3-minute rounds. The funding ain't there like it is for the men, like the WBA. I mean, like the WNBA. So WBC is getting way too greedy. The WBC also is the only body to have bridger weight. Yep, they really are. Remember, because they was trying to get Wilder in on bridger weight, which is Wilder's like, nah, I'm not doing that. That was their new thing they were trying to implement. Same time they was trying to implement this franchise belt. And where the hell is all the franchise belts now? You know what I mean? You don't hear WBC's talking about it now that Devin got one. Well, they say he didn't fill out the proper paperwork. So Devin got one and Canelo still got the other one. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Diana? Salute. Appreciate you rolling up in here. Remember, guys, the phone lines are open. Anybody want to call in, say something about this, sound off, go right ahead. Yeah, Diana, we learned something new in here tonight. We ain't going to tell you what it is. I ain't going to fill you in right off, but we'll be filling you in here in just a second, man. Yeah. So will the men to women fight 2-minute rounds and the women to men fight 3-minute rounds? Damn, that's a damn good question. That I was thinking the same thing. Yeah. But yeah, technically. Or will it be vice versa? Will it be the men to women? Because it's men changing the women. Will they be fighting 3-minute rounds? Because they really, I don't know. It's crazy. T said, so the franchise can't be won or lost. All right, hold on. Let's see who's calling in.
Call from
Clean Cut.
To accept, press 1.
Showboating Sports, man. You on Clean Cut. What's going on with you, man?
What's going on, show? How's it going, brother?
Man, it's going all right, man. The floor is yours, man. We let you sound on off.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna start with this question right here. So, is this tough guy on the screen right here? Is that a guy or is that a girl?
I think it's a guy. It's a girl that's transitioning to be a guy, I think. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's a girl transitioning to be a guy and taking the hormones to do so.
Okay. I was a little confused on that.
Yeah, but it looks like a guy, though. It looks like a guy.
It looked like a guy. Now, the point I was making is that you got to have two categories.
Okay.
You know, got to have two categories. One born male, one born female. Then you got to have the weight classes.
Right.
Then the other person just brought up a really good point. Is it 2 or 3 minute rounds, depending on how they was born?
Exactly.
It's they embarking on some. I think it's money to be made there. Don't get me wrong. I think there's a lot of money to be made there. Quite,
Right.
It'll be for a different crowd,
Mm-hmm.
But it's interesting.
Hey, but it's one that's going. The conversation needs to be started now, because if WBC said they doing it, it's going to be out there.
It does. Well, you think about how the NBA, created the WNBA. You know what I mean?
Right.
They gotta start somewhere, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not I don't know. I guess it's a crowd out. It's an appetite out there for it. That's why they entertain it. You know what I mean? Right.
We'll see, and we'll see if they can. We'll see how the fight goes. It's like the women's boxing.
Right.
It's good. Then Clarissa Shields and them just now knocked it out the park with this last fight ticket that they had with all women on there. That was a hell of a ticket,
yes,
man.
They did.
Man,
it was. I watched it. I watched that and I was entertained.
You love it too?
I loved it. I loved everything about it. They was talking trash. Hey, they was all up in each other's face. the build up, you know what I mean, was there,
Yeah.
and it all lived up to the hype, you know.
Yep. It was like watching the WNBA with dunks and fights. You know that?
Yeah, exactly.
Matter of fact, it had more thrills than most men boxing I've seen lately. You know what I mean?
I must agree. Like that build up, they could, you know, some of these guys don't know how to market themselves, you know.
Right.
I ain't gonna call no names. We talking about no stuff, you know. But, you know, if these fellas would market themselves a little bit more, you know, they could get more money. That's why Mayweather was so good, because he understood that it was entertainment.
Yes,
so
sir.
he did both. He boxed good and he built the fight up, you know.
Yes, sir. I agree with you, man. Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, that's all I got, man. Just want to call in.
Well, thanks for calling in, man. Hey, one quick question, man. What's your thoughts on Cyborg?
Hey, man, I've been a fan of Cyborg for a long time, so I knew she was a female. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but my boy on the phone had me in tears.
Dude, I almost pissed on myself, man.
Bro, man, he's cracking
hey,
up.
I enjoyed that call, bro.
Yeah,
but all right, man.
That was a good one.
Thanks for calling in, man.
All right, bro.
All right, man. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Later.
Yep.
Yeah, that was funny as I don't know what, man. Yeah, man. Oh my goodness, that was funny, man. C. Dewberry says it's gonna be harder to regulate since all of them will be taking synthetic testosterone. Yep. Yeah, y'all right about that. I didn't think about that because they're gonna have to all be on something, right? Dungeon Talk, what's up with you, fam? Appreciate you rolling in here, man. Salute. Yeah, the women definitely, listen, the women are setting the tone, bruh. The women are setting the tone. I cannot wait till the women come on with it again like that. You know what I'm saying? That was a hell of a card, man. That card is gonna be just like that January the 7th card. I think that's card of the year, though, to be honest. To be honest, I think for the whole year in 2022, I think Clarissa Shields and them got card of the year. Because that whole card was hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This group is in harmony until Spence and did this all out, bro. Yeah. Say, dude, I'm falling back. Yeah. Hey, man, listen, when he came on here, he said, man, hey, I'm all with transgender, but the problem, the problem I'm having is when you see Cyborg, when he was fighting old girl, it was kind of close in the beginning. I said, who, Cyborg? I said, yeah. I said, man, that's a female. He said, what? He said, no, I'm talking about Cyborg. I said, nah, Chris Cyborg is a female. He said, man, ain't no way. He said, I really thought it was transgender. He thought Cyborg was transgender, dude. Oh my God, I lost it at that point, man. Whew. Yeah, that is funny as hell, boy. Oh my goodness, man. When he said that, man, I went down. Hey, it had me second guessing myself for a minute. I was like, well, hey, hold on. Did I miss something with Chris Cyborg? I know she got kids, man. You know what I mean? What's them kids adopted? All kind of shit went through my mind, man. And he was serious too. He said, oh, wow. And his reaction was, man, that was everything, boy. That took me out right there, boy. He said, oh, man, nah. He was speechless. And then T-Word said, hey, man, he just need to throw in the towel, man. Come on out for a new point. Yeah, no. He said, Chris Cyborg, he said, I thought it was a transgender all this time. I said, yeah, she do got the manly features, though. But hey, and the girl she was boxing, though, looked like a dude, man. The girl she was boxing, I was like, I was kind of stumped on that too, man. I was like, man, woo. Oh my God. God, dog, boy. Hey, when he said that, dude, I went down, boy. I still ain't right over that one, man. Chris Cyborg. Every time I see Chris Cyborg from Her Out, dude, I'm gonna be cracking up laughing, man. He said, I thought it was a dude. Yeah, TD. Yeah, it's a sensitive subject, right? Yeah. But this is the thing. Now that Mauricio Suleiman said that they are going to make a different division for transgender, it's all open now. So I don't know if the other belts are gonna pop in or what. Yeah, she does. Yeah. Cyborg got some manly stuff though. So I get that. You know, you ain't really followed her, so you know. Yeah. Cyborg, first Cyborg was fighting. I was like, yeah. When it first came up, I was like, is that a dude? For real. But Cyborg put her away though. From what I heard, I didn't watch the card. I didn't get to see any of them fights. But you know, I missed all that. What's up, Will? What's going on? Yeah, it's a crazy topic tonight. The reason why we brought it up is because WBC put it up there. They said that they're gonna have a transgender division. So the question is, we're saying they're gonna have to have 2 transgender divisions. Then we're gonna start thinking about, is it gonna be enough transgenders on both to make some real good boxing? You know what I'm saying? What they're going to do is they're going to have bigger, wider weight ranges is what they're going to have. They're going to definitely have to have wider weight ranges. Because there ain't going to be a whole lot of men transitioning into women in every weight class, or women transitioning into men in every weight class. And you can't just throw them all in there together and let the men and the women both transition and fight each other, because the men are on estrogen and the women on testosterone. It's not going, like y'all said, man. And then how do you do VADA testing? How you do testing and stuff? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's something that that's gonna be something major that's coming up. Everybody just ain't talking about it yet. Y'all know what's funny? Every time we talk about something, hey, in a couple of days, it's gonna really be, everybody else will be talking about it. You watch and see. Like the other night when y'all told us about Tank going to jail. What happened? We talked about that night. Next day, it was all over social media. We be coming up with it first. Y'all watch and see. This is gonna be the topic in the next couple of days. Or a lot of people gonna probably try to run from that because they scared to talk about it. It's one of the things you got to talk about. Said someone will be ridiculed and lose his position before it is over. That's just how it is now. It could be, but the way he could do it is, listen, the best way, I think, is just me personally, man. Said probably won't be testing. Yeah, I don't know how that goes. Alejandro Jimenez, was made, cruise her belt back, rightfully so. Yeah, she was on hormones transitioning to be a dude. And she was on them steroids for that. So they made her give that belt up. And she should have, because she on roids. She big, strong. Oh, it's gonna be real crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Be tested, but see, the problem is you can't just test for steroids because they can give you something to just be male hormones. I mean, dude, that's gonna take a whole lot. Then you start talking about how that is. What's up with you, Gus TV 4? Yeah. Hey, I feel you on that. Listen, we need an overhaul on all boxing, man. But salute, man. Appreciate you coming on in, man. Hey, remember this, man. We always, if you look down at the bottom of the screen, the phone lines are always going across. If it's something that you feel like it takes too long to type, feel free to call in as many times as you want. You know, we give you a few minutes on there. You know what I mean? What's up, Chris Trucker? Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a rabbit hole to go down. Yeah, it is, but it's gonna be one that we all got to cross that bridge, man. It's got to be crossed now. You know what I'm saying? Because you got too many men that's wanting to get over there and fight women, so they gotta. I mean, what can you do? You're gonna have to make a stand somewhere. But I think the the smart thing to do, the very smart thing to do is break it up in categories and have 4 categories: men, transgender men, women changing to men, and men changing to women, and then just women. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be one of the ones. And then like you said, it's a lot of stuff in the sport that they need to tighten up on, but it's time to start tightening up on all of that. They got to start getting that stuff together and pretty quick, especially with the transgender thing. That's gonna be, that's opening up a big rabbit hole. Then you're gonna start talking about Hall of Fame. You're gonna talk about all that stuff too. And then is it gonna be fair? Because if you don't have a lot of people in those divisions and in them weight classes, let's say you only got 3 people in the weight class or 5 people, unless you make the weight classes so wide, then you got 140 pounds fighting 160 pounds. Is it that many transgender men and women? Is it gonna be that many? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you sit to go number 1, you go in that division. Yeah, it's gonna be, I don't know how they're gonna break that down. But then you got to make it fair for everybody, because everybody gonna be looking like, hey man, they not, you know what I mean? You can't just go in there and they give you a belt, you fight 2 people, next thing you know, you undisputed. But then it's got to have the right funding for it too, But I say if you get some good fighters in there, I mean, at the end of the day, like the person on the screen right there, I think it's a woman transitioning to a man. I really do. I think it's a woman transitioning to a man. And I thought it was a dude. I wouldn't have known, you know what I mean? I wouldn't even really have broken it down to be too much on that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a lot. It's a whole lot. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Really, when you think about it, yeah, it'll be a whole lot put into it. A whole bunch of factors involved. Yeah, it's gonna be a whole lot. It's gonna be a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Is BLK having the first pay-per-view for you saying for this category? I'm not sure. Said boxing is a sport I adore, my favorite, but I'm basically almost done with this nonsense, all the dumbish they keep doing and pushing. Yeah, they kind of botched the stitch up for the chest area. Yeah, they did. That's the thing that let you know. Yeah, because they don't have that really defined line in there too much, but yeah, so. All right, T. All right, fam. Catch up with you tomorrow night, man. Yeah, tomorrow night we're gonna go ahead and finish that little duck list. We're only gonna be on for a minute. We'll just have a little quick show tomorrow night and cast that in and take the last little votes and come on off. But yeah, man, it's just, that's crazy. So I don't know. Yeah, the boxing is, hopefully they get all that stuff together, man. I hope so. I hope they change it up, get it all together, man. That's what I hope so. Yeah, so y'all, let me ask y'all this. I think they said that the fight is gonna definitely be on. Don't surprise me. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, hopefully, let me get this. Hold on. Let me get it. All right, there we go. Yeah, man. So hopefully they get all this other stuff back in order, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Cyborg for T-Word, yeah. Yeah, so hopefully they get all that together, man. But I'm hearing that this tank fight is going to go on. That's what I'm hearing, man. I'm hearing this Tank fight shouldn't be a problem. They're gonna go ahead and go on. I know people's asking if the fight was still gonna be made, or if they was gonna go ahead, if the WBC, not if Showtime was gonna do him like they did Rolly Romero with his accusations. You know, they kind of put the fight off, but they're not putting the Tank fight off from what I'm hearing. So I'm hearing the Tank fight is definitely going on. So that's what I'm hearing. So that's good news, yeah. So hopefully, like I said, they'll go ahead and with this time next week, we will go ahead and get all this together, because you see all the other boxers and stuff going on with it. Seems like everybody's still locked and loaded in, so it don't look like they're gonna put that fight off. So since Tank is headlining, you know, everybody else will be easing up too. So they ain't saying nothing else about it. But like I said, from what I'm hearing, they definitely having the fight. So that's good news. That's definitely good news right there. We're gonna see that fight play on out. I can't wait to see that. Do y'all think that with Tank having these problems going on, do y'all think it's gonna be a problem? Nah, I'm not going for Garcia. I think Tank is gonna beat Garcia, because I want to see Tank and Ryan Garcia. That's what I want to see. What's up, Dre? What's up with you, man? Yes, it was good, Showboating. Salute. Like the music, nice and relaxed. Oh man, appreciate you, man. Yeah, man. It's yeah, man. Thanks, man. Glad you joined in, man. Yeah, man. We over here talking about now we're talking about Tank, hearing that they're not gonna call the fight off since Tank is got arrested. They said they're gonna let that one go on through, from what I'm hearing. Yeah, Tank fight's too big and the undercard is already set. Yeah. They're not gonna let that happen. Yeah, and I want to see him. Hey, Will, I want to see him fight Ryan. You know what I mean? I don't want him to lose to him. Nah, I won't fight that. Cyborg from Brazil, if she didn't have kids. Yeah, exactly.
Terry Smooth Jr.
To accept, press 1.
Showboating Sports, how you doing, Terry?
What up, Showboating? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing just fine, man. The floor is yours, my man.
Is there? No, I just wanted to, I guess, to speak on this real quick. This whole transgender thing, because this is going to be a lot of confusion, like it is with a lot of sports. We've seen it right now going on with like high school sports, and we've seen it with college sports. There's a few cases and there's a few things out there, I think in like Connecticut or Massachusetts, where you got like transgender, I guess, boys that are trying to be girls that have won like a few state titles, and girls have petitioned like it's not right, because really it's not right. And I'm only speaking from a track and field aspect, because I was a track and field athlete, and I've seen it a lot more prevalent now in track and field, where guys are transitioning to girls, because a lot of the times in the records they're not as fast as compared to guys. So a lot of guys, they are transitioning and doing that. I've seen that a few times, but it's just nothing but going to cause a big ball of confusion. And the more we start giving this light and prevalence, it's just going to make it worse. Like, it basically is, it's sort of hard, like, trying to determine what's a guy from what's a girl. And if you're going to take that into the sports world, you're going to continue to bring on a lot of confusion. Like, now you're talking about there needs to be like different divisions and different breakups, because how do you define what's a man from a woman, and transitioning into either or? So all that is it's just a bunch of confusion. It needs to honestly be stopped, because that's not going to be good for boxing. Like, because then a lot of boxers, if they do fight these transgenders, or if anything like that happens, like, they're not going to get credit for the win, because they'll just say that, oh, this person isn't their natural self, they're this, they transition. So I see a lot of confusion. I see a lot of people not going to get their credit. I guess Mauricio Suleiman's doing this because of the transitioning of the culture and everything going on socially and in society. Like, it's confusion to me, Showboating. I just wanted to say that I think it's a bad idea. Like, I would not endorse it. There's so many ramifications and loopholes and holes that need to be covered. Like, it's so confusing at that point. And then it's like what he did with the Bridgerweight division. No other sanctioning body has honored or even like validated Bridgerweight. Like, I think it's Oscar Rivas is like the only Bridgerweight champ. Like, That's dumb. That whole push didn't work. So I don't see how this is gonna work. I wouldn't even accept it because a lot of schools, even in high school, like if you're talking about boxing on a transgender level, imagine like high school wrestling where I gotta grapple and grab you and everything. Like there's people like that you have boys transitioning to girls that are just beating girls that are winning state titles. Like that is not cool. Like you couldn't beat a dude, so you transition to a woman and you beat a girl. Like, nah, I can't honor or respect that. I can't even give that. I can't even give you kudos. I can't, you get no credit for that. So you got it, showboating. My bad. I just wanted to put in my little bit of 5 cents.
Appreciate you calling in, man. Yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
And one last thing. Cyborg is bae. Cyborg is bae, man. Y'all are tripping on Cyborg.
He was lost in the sauce on that one, wasn't he? He said, "What?"
Dude, I was driving home because I live in Long Beach. I'm out here in California. Like I was driving to my apartment. I just started laughing in my car. I'm just like, oh my God, he did not just try to say that Cyborg is a transformer. There is no way. I'm just getting. That's why I said when I got to my apartment, I was like, now let me go call. Like, but no, you got a show, buddy. You got a good show going so far. But I'm gonna be back in the chat.
All right, thanks, man. Appreciate you, man. See you there. Yeah, man. So man, I think this Tank thing is gonna be a really good fight, man. I got Tank beating this dude, man. I think it's gonna be a really good fight, but I think Tank, I just hope his head is into it, man. I know the other day after he got arrested, he was saying that he heard that they was trying to C. Dewberry, appreciate you on the Cash App, man. $20 on the Cash App. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, C. Dewberry. Appreciate you, man. He said, long as Tank don't fight emotional, he should be good. He definitely the better fighter. Yeah, but I know that, did you hear him the other day? He's saying that they was trying to pay his baby mama $50,000 or something to press charges, or $50,000 for something. And so he was saying that they was trying to pay her and all kind of stuff. And then she turned right around and spit on him. Yeah, appreciate you, C. Dewberry. Yeah, man, she spit on him. He got pictures of that. Then she rubbed his toothbrush in doo-doo, man.
Call from
Diana.
To accept.
Showboating Sports, you own.
Hey, Showboating, how are you?
All right, how are you doing?
I'm good. I just wanted to speak a little bit about the Tank situation and the transgender. I'll try to make it real quick.
Okay.
I've been listening to some of the narratives of what other people say, and I'm not the type of person to quickly judge anything. Mm-hmm. But if I can be honest about it, and I'm gonna give believe it or not, I'm gonna give Tank a little leeway because of his age. I mean, how they say the OGs, well, the old sisters too. But he's a little bit younger, but I'm going to say this. The narrative was put out there, he didn't start it. So, yada, yada, yada. Mm-hmm. And just because you put a picture with some poop, your baby's poop on a toothbrush, that still does not give you the right to be angry. Now, both of them, I'm going to say just like this, both of them need to go to jail. If they touched each other, I don't care what, spitting, hitting, kicking, I don't care what it was. I don't even want to know. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Both of them need to go. But what I don't like, what I do see is the defending of this on any part. Like I see a lot of people, he's not bad. He's not. No, it's not about bad or good. It's about the situation right there. And can we just be consistent with the narrative? Why do we have to keep taking it back to, watch out for the chicks, watch out for nothing's going to get better. We have to hold our people accountable. It doesn't matter, man or woman. Mm-hmm. Nobody has the right. She didn't have the right to spit on him, or if she did hit him or rip his shirt or whatever, she needs to go to jail, and he didn't have any right carrying it outside that door. If she was, let her leave, you know, and then handle it from there. You see what I'm saying? Because both of these two individuals are adults, okay? And they know their situation. If it's that volatile, make better choices. And what I'm saying is that narrative right there just needs to be stayed on. It don't need to go no place else. You see what I'm saying? As far as this transgender thing, I do not see it being successful at all. I see Mauricio is like, you know, what do you say, crumbling under pressure, social pressure. He wants to be the first one to make $1. And you know what? He done messed up enough people's lives. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So there's going to be so many, and I mean so many issues from this, you know, and plus pushing it on everybody. You know, a lot of people are not going to judge it or be angry toward it. But you know what? If you keep pushing it in people's faces, now you're going to have another bunch of issues there too. Right. So, you know, I mean, that's basically what I wanted to say. You know, I'm just, it seems like we have to, it's forced at us everywhere. And some people don't like it, you know, some people don't like it, you know. So, and I do pray for both of them. I pray for this young lady and I pray for Tank, but both of them need to be responsible. Both of them.
Right.
Neither one was right. Neither one.
Right. I agree with you on that. Neither one of them was right. Well, thank you for calling in. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right. See you back in the chat. All right.
All right. Bye.
Always a pleasure. Love that everybody called in tonight, man. So I'm a conspiracy theorist. This is the Tank's first fight without Floyd. Floyd going to miss out on a lot of bread. A week before Tank fight, this goes down. Who was trying to pay her? Yeah, I don't know. Gerald said, facts. Another way to make money and getting sanctioning fees. Yep. That's the same thing that T-Word said earlier. He said, yeah, they get ready to do something and go have more sanctioning fees. He said there was a way of them coming up with 32 more divisions, 32 more sanctioning fees, you know? So it's going to be a lot on her, man. But the thing is that, like y'all was saying about that Tank thing, I agree with that it's both their faults. At the end of the day, if they can't see things eye to eye, they both need to go their own separate ways. You know what I mean? Shouldn't be oh, you did this, you did that. Because how many times you got to go through that, you know? And like she said, if they take both of them to jail for doing it, it'll stop. You know? Because if you just do it one way, then one gonna feel like they got the upper hand. But if you do it both ways, that's why, like, when you go get a restraining order on somebody, they make sure most of the time it can't be any contact on both ends. So both people, once you put a restraining order on that person ain't allowed to contact you, and vice versa. So that it should be one of those things. But I know they got a kid. Maybe they need to find a meeting place for the kid till they both can get away from that. So yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. That makes a whole lot of sense right there. But hopefully this fight will turn out good. I think Tank beats Hector. I think he does. But I think it's a good fight. You know? I think it's a good fight, but I don't see Hector beating Tank. I think Tank mentally, and I saw somebody put up here in the chat a little bit earlier and I missed it. I don't know if I highlighted it or not, but I saw where they put up in here where they said that they would tell Tank to use this as aggression for being inside the ring. They tried, if they was his trainer, they'd push him to do that for extra fuel, so to speak, you know, which is still, you know, I think Tank has something to prove now that he's not fighting under Floyd, and he better have something to prove. You know what I'm saying? He better make sure that he's on his A game, you know, and understand that you never know. Could this be like y'all said? You said you think it's a conspiracy theorist, right? But you remember in football, what they do in football, they pay people to come over there and you remember before some of the football games, they were, and basketball too, they pay women to go have sex with the men that had to play the next night to take energy out of them and stuff like that. Yeah. So you can't say that it's not possible. You know what I mean? But like what she said was, if you keep both of them away from each other, then guess what? You don't really have that problem. If you keep both of them away from each other, you know. So to me, that's a good one right there. That's what I would do. I would definitely keep them both away from each other. Definitely. And hopefully this fight right here will pan out and be just fine. That's what I'm hoping for. Hoping this fight right here doesn't go ahead and go on without a hitch. Hopefully Tank makes weight. He was 140 pounds when they locked him up the other night. So hopefully they didn't put an extra weight or two, an extra pound or two up on him. So hopefully he's back to eating right and dieting right and making sure he's good. And the rest of that would be water weight to get off right before the fight. So he shouldn't have a problem making 135 this time. Hopefully they didn't throw him off too bad, because he still got a whole nother week to go ahead and get that off. So he should be good. He should be good. All he got to do is diet that down a little bit. He'll be all right. That's what I'm hoping for. And then hopefully Ryan will still be in there. And hopefully whatever they do after this point, he beat Hector, then he can go on and fight Ryan Garcia next. But hopefully he beats Hector, get that out the way, and then go on and make that other fight. So that's what I'm hoping for. Yeah. So guys, tomorrow night, make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, because tomorrow we're gonna do that final. We're gonna finalize the duck list. So you guys already saw the duck list. Like I said, I didn't make those last little bit of changes, but we're gonna do the final vote, and then that way we'll get the duck list made tomorrow. So I ain't gonna be on her definitely tomorrow night long. And I'll get off. We take the vote real quick and get on up off of here, and that way we go ahead and put it all in stone. And that way I can go on and shoot my video about the 2022 duck of the year. All right. So that's all for me tonight, guys, man. I hope everybody had a good night, man. I enjoyed myself tonight. Y'all make sure that if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Man, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give us a thumbs down. We say what we say. We stand on it. That's straight up, no chaser. So until tomorrow night, thank you, Fight Fam. We do this every night, weeknight at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So catch us then. So y'all have a good night. I catch up with y'all tomorrow night. Have a good one.